out, man. So there hadn't really been too much, trash talk between you and Max, but you said that you've never fought, or you've never fought anybody like him. He just said the same thing about you. Do you think that's true?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, you go to the lightweight division, and I've been telling this to everybody: take my 9 last fights and take his 9 last fights, and tell me one guy he could beat on my list. I mean, I fought the best in the world at 155 pounds, and I'm moving down to 145. Great athlete, great competitor, and I take nothing away from him. My style isn't talking trash and talking shit. I go out there and speak with my fist, but he has nothing for me.
There's no area of his game that you think poses a challenge to you?
He has heart. That's what he has. He doesn't quit. And I've seen that in the Conor McGregor fight. I've seen that in his other fights. He has heart. He doesn't quit. But where does he beat me? I mean, I have the striking. He's not going to be able to wrestle me and hold me down. He's not going to out-submit me, out-jiu-jitsu me. I've been submitted higher level black belts. Where does he beat me?
So obviously with this win, this guarantees you a shot at Jose Aldo. It's a fight you wanted forever, back when you had the lightweight belt. How do you see that fight going around? You get this win on Saturday. How do you see that going down against Jose Aldo?
I haven't thought much about Aldo, honestly, man. I let him deal with his Conor McGregor issue, and he's been lasting out on that. Once I heard I was fighting this guy, I focused on this guy. Now that it's for an interim title shot, we'll look at that after we get the belt.
And you said yesterday, you still want to take fights at 155. How long do you plan on cutting to 145? Do you have an idea in mind for that?
Until there's no more big fights left. I think there's a couple guys down here that can make me interested and make me cut that 10 pounds, but when there's no more big fights left, I'm going back to 55.
So obviously a potential matchup with Conor would be something that you'd be looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's more realistic at 55. He's comfortable there, I'm comfortable there. You guys got Frankie Edgar at 45 that I could have fought a long time ago. You guys got we got obviously Max Holloway. You got Jose Aldo at 45. I mean, there's a lot of good guys at 45 that I can potentially have a matchup with.
So Dan Hardy said something interesting in a little breakdown video the other day. He said something that you may be putting a little bit extra pressure on yourself to have like a highlight moment, like the Showtime kicks and stuff like that. Is that something that crosses your mind in preparation for a fight?
Not at all. I think my fighting style is flashy, and guys might mistake that for me trying to be flashy. That's how I just fight. I spin all the time, and I create the scrambles with the moves to land the basics. So a big spin kick, and they're like, oh, afraid of that. Now 1-2 comes. So I'm always setting something up. My last couple of fights, I didn't get to set them up as pretty as I did earlier in my career, and it's just a timing issue.
So obviously training at Rufus Sport, CM Punk, that's his home gym.
Yeah.
Ever since his fight, man, how's it been going with him? Is he still around, training hard?
Yeah, I just saw him for the first time on the Embedded show. He just walked through the gym, he's doing jiu-jitsu. He hasn't been training hard yet, but I feel like he's back, and you gotta give some time after that, All that pressure for a new fighter, it's a lot to deal with, man. He's like, it was his first fight in the UFC, and he had so much pressure on him. It went the way it went, but he'll come back around.
So do you think he'll have another fight in the UFC?
Yeah. I think let's give him the right amount of time. Let's let him have a good training camp, and let's do it again.
So obviously, after the fight, how do you plan on spending the rest of the holidays?
With my daughter. I had 8 weeks off. I feel bad when I got to miss time with her, but after this fight, December 11th, I'm all hers.
Thank you.
So Anthony, when you sit back and envision